Hello, once again, we are back. I'm back, and it's sad to be back on these circumstances. You must have heard today the news about the two uh Socorro Independent School District trustees who got uh jailed, and including one of their wives. So I'm going to show you the clip just in case you missed it, so that you can see that this actually happened today. So here we go.
And we begin with breaking news off the top of the newscast. Two members of the Socorro Independent School District Board of Trustees have been arrested today on multiple charges, including official oppression and other related charges. Now, this is the district continues to be overseen by the Texas Education Agency for widespread failures. Thank you for choosing KTSM 9 News at 6. I'm Andy Morgan.
And I'm Monica Cortez. According to those jail records, Ricardo Castellano is the latest person to be booked into the El Paso County Jail on charges for obstruction or retaliation, along with Pablo Barrera. Jail records show Barrera was released today on a $6,000 bond. Now his term is set to end next year. You may remember his wife, Angelica Ramirez, was arrested last year by the district's police department for filing a false report after an incident at one of the district's schools back in September. Now, according to jail records, Ricardo Castellano remains booked in the county jail. His wife was also booked on the same charges of obstruction or retaliation.
So, as you can see, both of them got arrested this morning, and they retaliate against the employees. Now, remember, people need to understand that trustees only have one employee, one. Not everybody in the district is their employee, and that is the superintendent. So they stepped over the line, and you heard it on the other podcast that I did about a year ago, what was going on. If we have to go and refresh it, we will, but the thing is this. It's a sad day for the city of the Socorro Independent School District. It is a sad day. We put our trust, our faith in them, that they're going to do the right thing. This shows that some people cannot handle the position, because you give them a little bit of power, and they think that they're, in their words, gods. We're gods, and they act like it, and therefore they're being thrown in jail for it. They stepped over their boundaries. I want to say something. It's a difference between accusations and having enough proof to take you to jail and book you. So now it's up to their attorneys to fight and see if they didn't do it. But one more time, they're not going to arrest you if they don't have enough proof. I said it here on another podcast that Mr. Castellano was being investigated, and I also said in that video that somebody else was, and boom, there we have it today. The other representative was Pablo Barrera. It is sad, but it goes back to the same thing. You can't give some people a little bit of power, because then they think that they're above board. And it's good to see that the law does the right thing and steps on people who step over the boundaries. I'm going to give you a food for thought. They already got arrested. They're not accusations. They already got arrested because there's enough evidence. Should or shouldn't they resign and clear their names? Because if it was up to me, and my opinion is, I think that they should resign, fight these charges, not allegations, they're charges, and If they get cleared, then they should come back and run again for their positions. But if not, save the embarrassment of your children, save the embarrassment of your relatives, save the embarrassment. But time will tell if they decide not to, or they do resign. Like I tell people, I don't know. I think that they're arrogant enough not to resign. And if they don't resign, then for the board, the remainder of the boards of trustees in the school district should take a consideration to oust them. These aren't allegations anymore. These aren't allegations. They got arrested. They've been charged. And they should remove themselves. And you guys should remove them if they don't resign. That's my 2 cents. I don't know about you, but that's something for you guys to really think about it. Do we really want somebody that has been charged with a crime? These aren't allegations, that are charged already. Okay? I know that they have the responsibility to defend themselves, but until then, you are charged with a crime. I think that you should remove yourselves so that somebody else can take their place so that they can continue with the day-to-day operations of the Socorro Independent School District's functions. Because there's almost $44 million deficit. And it brings me to this. Mr. Castellano did an interview that Pablo Barrera sent out and said, oh, guys, look at this. And he was so proud that he said that, oh, my God, there's been a deficit before I came, but then your deficit is 44 million. And you're proud? It is a slap to the district of the Socorro Independent School District parents that this is where our money's going, how inept they are. I think that they should just resign. I don't know about you. Think about it. We'll post more in the near future. So it's sad that I'm doing this podcast, but it is what it is. Good night, and we'll see you soon here in N20.